Hello there, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. We are 100 subscribers in a month. 2 little victories. Whoop, whoop. I'm so happy with that. You have to celebrate the little ones so that you get more. That's how you deserve more, isn't it? So I am absolutely grateful for that. Anybody supporting me out there, thank you. Today, you know what? I'll talk about what this channel is about. Why? Because of, let's say, 3 reasons. One, you might not have time to go to my about section. You just want to listen to it and done. 2, and actually it's even brief that you can't write close of words anyway. And I love stories. 2, my welcome video. I didn't know what that was going or coming. I had it unlisted for a long time before I decided, oh, it is what it is. So it is public right now. And then 3, you might have noticed my son featuring in some of my videos, and that's confusing you. And in future, you might see other faces. So let's understand where this idea came from and who I am, and then bring that together. And that's how Life Lessons by Nicole Hanselman came about. When my son was about 8 years old, cool, he had come off being read 4 books before bedtime, so he substituted that with having me to tell him about life. He would ask me questions, we'll discuss it or debate about it, and they were pretty cool. Any of our guests who had attended our lessons always thought it was a good idea, and they thought, why don't you share it with the world? It could inspire somebody. But then, back then, I was kind of, I don't know, let me say my introvert side was dominating. Yeah, and I couldn't see myself wanting to share that anywhere with the whole world or something. So that thought was just kept for that. What would my son talk about? He'll just ask me things like, how is it to be an adult, about money. It could be even about, it was just absolutely about anything. He just came up with crazy topics. So let's go to who I am. I'm Nicole Hanselman, right? But who am I? Who are you? Who are you, Nicole Hanselman? Who are you? Like a lot of us, it's a very hard question to answer. And you end up with cliche answers. So mine might be cliche too. Well, I'm a girl who loves traveling. Cliche. I really have having guests around. There's a time I used to joke, I'm being dramatic, I'd say, my guests like literally wave at each other as they leave, as the other one is coming in, the other one, like, hi, bye, just exaggerating and having fun. But yeah, I do like having guests around. We do cook and marry and have good laughs. I do still like going out and partying. Yeah, anything you don't choose, you lose. So you got to shake it out a little bit, keep them fair. So I do tend to do that. And maybe how old I am, I'm not so sure I want to reveal that. But let's put it this way. My birth certificate might be implying that I'm over 40. It's saying something like that. But right here, I'm 27, 28. Sometimes even 25. There, I'm like that, playing around 34 to 36. So it's you to decide what age you want me to be. And anything you decide, if it's older than 28, I'm going to deny. I'm not going to agree to that. You are what you decide you are, even if it's 18. But anyway, jokes aside, this channel here will talk about everything, everyday life. We'll just discuss. I keep saying that we all have stories. You have to decide whether your story is ordinary or extraordinary. I kept on thinking mine was an ordinary story, but looking back, it's an extraordinary story. I was born in Africa from a poor family, and I managed to make sure that I had a roof over my head. Not that we are totally that poor without a roof over our head. In some of my videos, I clarify and explain how my journey was, but it was a very difficult childhood. Yeah, and then at the peak of my years, when you're in the fast lane, enjoying your 20s, what happens? I lose my hearing. That really knocked my confidence in so many ways. You can't even date. Surely a man comes to you, they approach you and they're trying to chat you up, and you have no idea what they're talking about. They're talking about one thing, you're hearing another. Seriously, it's gonna beat you up. It's gonna knock your confidence And then again, you tend to be in denial. You're so young. You don't want to be seen wearing those big, they used to be big back then and horrible. You don't want to be seen walking around wearing those things, those horrible hearing aids. So you do what? You try to survive without them, and it just messes you up. It ruins you in so many ways, but it also builds you in other ways. You have to trust your journey. So I decided to trust my journey and decided that this was meant to be, this had a reason. So this Life Lessons by Nicole Hanselman is just sharing my life, my journey, things I learned over the years. I actually do like reading and learning a lot about life. I'm Gemini, we just like knowing everything. And I noticed everything I learn, I like sharing with my friends. So why not do it on here with the whole world? Oh, I'll be producing a video every week. I'll throw in some bonuses here and there. That's what to expect. But after the lockdown, I'll endeavor to produce a video every day. There'll be a lot more to do then, so why not? Cool? Please do subscribe. Thank you. Bye.